perhaps no mixture better known to a household in these parts than the homemade salsa. If you hadn't tried it at home, we've got a couple of variations that you might consider using today.
Yeah, these are both about the same type of salsa, but it's something very simple. A lot of people make salsa in their home. One is pretty normal. Everybody knows about a charred salsa. I'm going to show you that for those people that haven't made it at home. And I also have a seared salsa. First, I've got some tomatoes and peppers and onions charring on my grill back here. So I've taken some Roma tomatoes. I like those because those are denser. They have a lot more flavor, I think. So I've got some charred Roma tomatoes, some serrano peppers. Now serrano peppers lose their heat when you cook them, so you can use a few more than you think you normally would if they were fresh. They're not as hot when they are cooked like that. So I've got some onions here, and I'm going to go straight to the blender with this. So I'm just going to pinch those tomatoes a little bit so they come apart a little bit, get some juice going down there. Now, with this type of salsa also, I've got some roasted peppers here. You could use roasted peppers, red or yellow peppers. That would be great. I've got some fresh cilantro here. You can use stems. You can use stems and tops. I've got the juice of a lime here. Just a little bit of salt. So we want to leave this a little bit chunky. We still want these little black pieces of charred vegetable in there to look good, okay? So just leave it a little bit chunky. Okay, this is our first salsa. It's that charred salsa. It's a fresh salsa that's charred. It's good stuff. Okay, now we're going to do basically the same type of salsa, but only we're going to do a seared salsa. We're going to fry it in butter. Okay, now we're ready to make our seared salsa. Starting off with the same products, only we're not charring anything. Okay, we're just going to have some quarter tomato so it blends easier. Now once again, you can do this with lots of things. You can use a tomatillo salsa, green chilies, you know, you can have a green one. With that roasted salsa that we did, you could add corn, roasted corn to that, just all kinds of stuff. Okay, we've got some serranos. Now I'm going to use less serranos because the fresh ones sometimes can be hotter. Got some garlic cloves here. I like a lot of garlic in this because it's more of a fresh thing. And of course we've got some chopped up onions, large dice. Gonna juice a lime, just like the last time. And we're gonna go ahead and add some salt. All right, we're gonna pulse that a little bit till we get a nice, oh, let me get some cilantro in there. Some nice cilantro. You can also try a little bit of fresh Mexican oregano also in these salsas. That's a great kind of a new flavor. Try some other herbs, see if we can get this going. Now, over behind me on the stove, I've got some butter that I'm browning. Okay? See that nice brown, golden brown color there? This is whole butter, about 1/4 pound of whole butter. It's nice and hot. I'm just gonna put that salsa right in there and just let it sear, just like that. Just shake that around. So it's gonna cook that salsa just a little bit there. Got a nice broad pan there, so that salsa cooks really quickly. Nice brown butter flavor. Now you can let this refrigerate, or you can serve it warm. I like it warm with tostadas and all that kind of stuff too. So Mike, let's just try these. Probably just a plain tortilla, so you can.
You can do that.
This is the charred one.
This is the original.
Nice charred salsa.
Man, what a great flavor. Got a little bit of a punch to it. And you can control that by cutting back the peppers or seeds, or how would you do that?
You never really can tell with serranos. Okay. They're always a little bit different heat, but usually 3 to 4 is plenty hot.
Now we'll try the one that's trumped up
butter.
here. Yeah. This is a first for me too. And you got this recipe where?
Some Guatemalan guys in Houston.
If you'd like to access this recipe and add a twist to your salsa recipe, you can add this to your repertoire. It's easy to do. At least watching Chris it is. I'm sure there's an art to it. But you can access the recipe at Christopher's Kitchen. He has his home page at kbtx.com. Just click on the icon and download that recipe. For Chris Lampo and another edition of Christopher's Kitchen, I'm Mike Wright.